If you're a professional on YouTube, this part of the tutorial is for you. And we'll be looking at the first thing we're looking at is building a personal brand. Many of you who are professionals or who are aspiring to be professionals in YouTube space, you don't own a brand, you don't build a brand. You just create content out there for the sake of creating content. But no, you need to create a brand. They need to know you for something, a consistent brand. What feel does your channel has? A brand as far as your color. What's your theme color? When people look at your channel, what do they see from a glance? Can they say this is this person's channel from just me looking at it? Can they say this is this channel from just me looking at it? It's very important. You need to be able to set a brand, your personal brand. And that brand is what's going to help you stand out. Okay, what's your message? What's your value proposition? What are you offering that nobody else is offering, even if you're in the same niche? What is that special ingredient that is for you? What is that special touch? What do you talk about? Who are you addressing? How are you addressing it? All of these are part of your brand, and you have to create a consistent brand across all platforms. This brand, same brand, which is both the brand name, has to be on Instagram, on Facebook, on everywhere. The brand has to be consistent. Both the image of the brand and what the brand stands for has to be consistent across all platforms. So please take that to the back of your mind when doing this. You need to develop a personal relationship with your audience, this personal connection. Let them feel like a family, like part of you. Let them feel like you owe them information every single day. Let them feel like they can run to you for questions, like you're a friend that is far away, a friend that they can't see, like you're a pen pal. That is what your brand should be like. That's what makes you money. That's what sustains your brand. Not just giving out information as if you're a newscaster. You know, newscasters don't care about their audience. They just tell them what they want to hear. But you're not a newscaster. You're a business. You're a brand. You're a brand for the people. You're giving people a voice. You're helping people to learn something that they would have not learned without, if not you coming there. Let them see like you are the only person that can teach them that thing. You're the only person that can give them information. You're the God sent. Whatever it is, you can create that connection. The next thing is scaling your brand. How do you scale your brand? You scale your brand by increasing your productivity. How do you increase your productivity? This is how you do it. You increase the number of videos you publish. So if you publish 10 videos before in a month, increase it to 20 or increase it to 30. When you do this, what it means is that you're scaling up. You're trying to, improve on what you've been doing before, which means you have to hire team, maybe hire editors, which is very important. Editors is part of what you need to make your business grow. So you hire editors, or you hire script writers to help you do all of these things. All right, or you hire people to different things to help you create your thumbnails. Some of these things are a bit difficult. Back in the day, we used to offer the service of creating thumbnails, creating very good artistic thumbnails. So you can also offer this. Get people to do these things for you. When you have a team, you move faster. But if you're on your own, you won't move faster. It take you some time. So when you are growing, you start making some money, considering using some of those money to invest in getting editors, getting people to help you do some of this heavy lifting so that you can focus on creating content, on brainstorming, and by bringing out the next best content that can go viral. Very important. Then you can also expand into other platforms. Okay? Expand, try to, not just on YouTube, go on Instagram, go on TikTok. Do what you're doing on YouTube, just replicate it on Instagram or on TikTok, and then on Facebook too. And you can make some money from there. Facebook, you can now monetize your content on Facebook. So while YouTube is paying you, Facebook is paying you, everybody's paying you, and you're happy doing that. Another way to scale your channel is to make sure you have at least 2 channels when you're starting out. That's what I advise. I started with 1 channel and I really didn't like what happened at the end of the day. So start with 2 channels. 2 channels mean 2 different streams of income. Okay, the 2 channels can and should be 2 different niches. Don't make 2 channels in the same niche. It's counterproductive. Okay, so 2 channels, 2 niche. So one channel can be for baking, another channel can be for pet behaviors. All right, how to handle your pets. Is your pet doing like this? What's the problem with your pet? 10 ways to make your pet feel at home. Things like that. All right, this can be the topics or the niche that you can get into. Very, very important when it comes to scaling your business. The last thing we'll talk about in this module is dealing with challenges. Now, this is real, I can assure you. And one of the things that can really break your heart is after putting all the hard work, making sure that you bring out something that's very nice, at least nice to you, nice to how far you can go. Some folks will just comment hurtful things. Hurtful. All right. Now, even if you have the right to delete the comments, seeing the comment alone can be very harsh. Somebody can tell you, oh, your content is trash, or oh, please go and do more research before you're into the YouTube. Oh, your content doesn't make sense. Oh, this, oh, that. A lot of that can happen, and it will happen. The bigger you get, the more of those kind of comments you get. Even after deleting it, those comments don't leave you. So try not to focus on it. And for some criticism, try to take it. Every criticism that comes, I see it as a way to improve. It's not difficult. It's difficult. I mean, it's not easy to just walk past it. It's difficult. But I want you to see it as a way to make you improve, as a way to nudge you in the right direction. See every criticism as a person saying it might be saying it to hurt you. But look at the positive side of it. A brand, and big brands get flogged a lot. When I mean flogged, not literally anyway. Big brands get accused a lot, their fingers pointed at them a lot. It's fine, it happens. Shows you are big, it shows you are going places. If nobody talk about you, nobody criticizes you, it means you're nobody, like you're hidden, like you're under the rock. But the moment people talk about you, negative or positive, it means you're doing something right. And it means you are growing. It's a sign of growth. All right, so be happy and don't take it too sadly. Now, avoid burnt out. Avoid burnt out. Creators burnt out. All of us get burnt out. Sometimes you feel like, what's the point? You're tired. You think by now you should have gotten up to 4,000 watch hour, but you are only in 500. You'll be like, what's happening? What am I doing wrongly? I've been doing this. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. All content creators have this. Musicians have it. Writers have it. Actors have it. We are burnt out. What I would advise is just take some time out. Step back. Look at it from a brighter or a bigger perspective. Take a deep breath and say, okay, do you know what? I'm gonna take a chill pill. Take a break from it. Maybe like a week or 2 weeks. Take a break, or maybe a month. Take a break away from it and come back. The good thing about YouTube is that even when you take a break, all right, people are still watching your videos. Even when you take a break, your channel is still growing. So take a break away from it. When you come back, don't even look at it. When you come back refresh. You will see that the seed you planted that you left has been growing, and that can also ginger you and motivate you. This is for the experts already, who are already doing well and who need some form of encouragement and some form of nudge. Let them know that the grass is greener the other side in this scenario. Thank you. As we go to the last part of this model,